Hey, did you see the latest from the Loyalist Gazette, Nigel? Go.
You know I can't read, Basil.
Oh, well, I have it here. Let me read it for you. Boston, in the decisive move to restore order His Majesty's troubled dominions, the British Parliament has formally declared the colony of Massachusetts to be in a state of open rebellion. This proclamation, issued on February 9th, underscores the Crown Force's resolve to quell the seditious acts of the rogue factions who threatened the peace and prosperity of these colonies.
Oh, maybe we can go home in a few months.
Governor Thomas Gage, Commander-in-Chief of His Majesty's forces in North America, has affirmed his commitment to upholding the rule of law. The King's patience is not without bounds, Governor Gage declared this week. Those who persist in this treasonous conduct shall face the full measure of justice. Loyal subjects may rest assured that order will prevail.
Oh, thank God for General Gage.
Recent months have seen alarming reports of colonial militias styled as Minutemen drilling in secret and stockpiling arms in defiance of royal authority. Such lawlessness has been met with steadfast resolve by British troops who stand vigilant to protect the King's loyal subjects and suppress insurrection. Go.
They'll run home when they see our bayonets.
In Boston, loyal citizens have rallied to express their unwavering allegiance to the Crown. A petition has been signed by over 600 merchants and tradesmen condemned the violent and unwarranted usurpations of rebel agitators. We remain faithful to the bonds of kinship and duty that unite us with Great Britain, said Edward Winslow, a prominent Boston merchant. These malcontents speak only for themselves, not the silent majority who cherish peace.
The Sons of Liberty are just a bunch of hotheads.
Meanwhile, the so-called Provincial Congress in Massachusetts continues to operate in shadowy defiance of Governor Gage's lawful administration. This illicit assembly, dominated by firebrands such as Samuel Adams, has recklessly endorsed resistance to parliamentary authority, further inflaming tensions.
The only rule of law should be in London.
Economic stability remains a pressing concern as rebel-enforced boycotts of British goods cripple commerce. Yet loyalist merchants, praised by Governor Gage as the backbone of the colonial fidelity, persist in upholding lawful trade despite threats from radical mobs.
First they dumped the tea in the harbor, and now the boycott?
In London, Lord North's government has signed support of measured firmness coupled with clemency for those who renounce rebellion. His Majesty's grace remains extended for all who return to the allegiance. Affirmed a parliamentary address this month. Go.
Thank God for Whig common sense.
As winter thaws, the resolve of Britain's loyal subjects shines undimmed, with the might of the British Empire marshalling to defend order. The path forward is clear. Loyalty to the Crown, obedience to law, and rejection of the siren songs of rebellion. Long live the King.
God save the King.